What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Zcash today, ZEC USD. It is the 13th day of July, and here we are sitting at about $512 with roughly 11 hours left in the day. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and let's get into it, okay? $511 right now. Moving down a little bit today, 4% on the downside, but we are still, in this overall move up. Oh man, we actually have gone just above this high. In all fairness, we could have topped out. The expectation since about 460 has been that we would move above this high. Now, this I must say is a bit of a shallow extension. I would have thought a little bit further up, but that could be it. That suffices. That's enough, in my opinion, for a rejection. Um, let's look at this from a high to a low. Let's just see again where we are. High to low here, right? That's the low. We're just below the 786. I mean, we don't have to interact with this blue line. We don't have to interact with this zone here, but the technical target is 555 to 613. So I would think just on principle alone that we do push at least a little bit higher, if not maybe even upwards above $600 before coming down. I don't believe, and I haven't believed that we would see new highs. That's not my belief right now. That can change. It's subject to change. Um, but I do believe that we will see, a little bit higher prices, something in this range. We haven't hit it yet, so let's look at the short-term stuff. Okay, 1 hour time frame here. A little bit of a correction, not a whole lot of volume. What about on Binance? Yeah, a little bit more volume. Okay. Ooh. Bouncing off the oversold zone, rejecting. Yeah, I mean, the RSI is taking a little bit of a bearish turn to it, but still very resilient overall. I mean, you were getting overbought and living above the 50 here for a solid bit. Rejected the oversold zone here, rejecting it here. You're not getting the same reactions as you were here, even when you are getting oversold. You're definitely more reluctant to be bearish here. Looking at the stochastics, you reset, you've gotten into your oversold zone. MACD's down here. A little bit of bullish divergence, to be fair, on the MACD and the RSI. Not a lot to go off of on the 1 hour time frame, other than you're kind of at these low points in your indicators, so it might make sense to bounce. Here on the 4 hour, you do have these higher lows, and you're right in that kind of trajectory. Plus, you've got the 50 that you're bouncing off of right now, potentially. Stochastics, I mean, you could come down a little bit lower with the stochastics. The MACD's bullish overall. You did have some bearish divergence here. Or no, you didn't. No, you got rid of it, actually. Never mind. Not the easiest thing, is it? Let's see, from a low to a high. As long as you're above $500, I think that we're still in grow mode. But if we go below 500, we might go back down to this 470 area and perhaps even a little bit below there. And just find support at prior resistance. Find support at prior resistance back here. Prior resistance back here. Do that and then get that one last final push. We'll probably have a higher high peak here with a lower high peak in the RSI, get some bearish divergence, and then move down. That's a possible path. That's not what I'm saying will happen. I'm just saying from here, if we go below $500, and not even closing below, but just getting below there, I would think that our path is set to 470. At that rate, it is possible this is the high, but I would stick with the idea that we bounce from 470 somewhere around that area, maybe 465, whatever. And then we come back up and get that slightly higher high here, lower high in the RSI, lower high in the stochastics, lower high in the MACD. We get bearish divergence, and then that's our top, and that's somewhere in that range of $555 to $613. That would be our top. Daily time frame here. Rejecting the overbought zone is no fun for anyone. However, we still have about half the day to go. 11 hours left in the day. We're only down 4%. I mean, this thing can move up 4% in an hour. We've got 11 of them, so Don't count it out yet. It does look like we're rejecting the overbought zone, and that's definitely not good. If we can come back up and close the day green by the end of the day, I think that would actually, I mean, that would take this negative thing away entirely. Stochastics look good, and the MACD, the fact that you are crossing through the zero is also a very positive thing. I mean, the last time that we did that, the last time we crossed through the zero, we were about like right here. We saw a 27% day, and we continued to grow for the days to come afterwards. We haven't seen any kind of push like that, so definitely flirting with areas of resistance overall. But you look good, good enough, in my opinion. I would be more bullish here than bearish. But if we get below $500 again, that bearish effect takes over. Still maintaining the bullish effect overall. And I would think if we close the day below 470, 471, at that point I would become bearish. Any day below 471, I'd become bearish. Anyways, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.